Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Cat and Derpykins, and my lovely assistant,
Dr. Cat Cassidy,
we're here to give you a special satire
on cloning.
Most of us have heard about the cloning of some extinct animal or another. Whether we heard about this through the news, through Facebook, or Imgur, or another site, if a friend or family member told you, or if you just got a rock thrown at your head that contained the information, we've heard about it. What scientists are trying to do is something like you'd see in Jurassic Park.
And we all know how that turned out.
Who knows, maybe they were just having a movie marathon in the lab, and that movie made them feel daring.
Anyways, they'll be taking DNA samples from the extinct animals from somewhere or another.
And they take the DNA samples and they work their magic. And I'm not entirely sure how that happens, but, they use their secret power to make it happen. And, after a series of more things and stuff, the extinct species is no longer extinct.
The scientists are planning on bringing back a few species. Unfortunately, they are unable to bring back dinosaurs. So unless the TARDIS can fit a few dinos in there, our dream of having Jurassic Park, just like in the movie, is crushed.
How unfortunate.
Some of the species include the dodo bird, a relative of the saber-toothed tiger, the mammoth, the mastodon, and many other birds and species I'm too lazy to research.
From what I've heard about these species, this sounds like a fantastic idea.
I mean, sure, the saber-toothed tiger is dangerous, and it has huge teeth protruding from its mouth, but it's so cute and cuddly. It couldn't hurt a fly.
And yeah, the mammoths and the mastodons are huge. You could probably kill someone, but come on, they just seem so fun to take care of. You could go for a ride, stomp on your evil neighbor's bushes or gardens, you can trample your enemies, or you could just destroy the town.
Who wouldn't like that? Now, all the birds seem great and everything, but do we really need more birds? We already have like 10,000 species. Stop the madness!
I mean, let's be honest. Birds are scary and they're everywhere. You go to the park, birds. You go to the mall, birds. You go to the beach, birds. In the ocean, birds. They're watching you, and they're everywhere.
They're watching your every move.
Also, dodo birds are, dodos. They've inflicted extinction upon themselves. I mean, come on, that's just gonna happen again, and again, and again. Until, it finally gets the clue to stop cloning them.
Now, introducing all these species into the world again. This is gonna be awesome.
Like with Fry and Futurama, they're gonna be in a new world with new things and no idea how anything works anymore.
Fine.
However, some of these species lived in only a certain climate. Like with the mammoths and mastodons and saber-toothed tigers, they thrived in the cold.
How would they deal with the sudden climate change?
Surely they're not just going to put them in swimsuits and have them chill in the ocean. And there could be a few more problems with this. For example, mammoths could get out and terrorize the village, or crush families, or destroy your boat, car, house, or motorcycle.
I don't think your insurance will cover that.
Or the saber-toothed tiger could go on a rampage, slowly growing accustomed to the taste of human blood, until they eventually crave nothing but it. Nothing else can stifle the cravings, and people will die. They'll mass murder humans and feed on their bloody, grotesque corpses.
Oh, but that's besides the point. If anything was actually going to happen, it would most likely be us catching a silly disease or something from the new animals. But we are much more civilized and protect against these archaic diseases.
I mean, if you ask me, this seems like a perfectly safe idea. But no one asks me because I'm crazy.
Anyways, what I don't get is if they recreate extinct species, why don't they just make their own dinosaurs by breeding lizards and mutating them into the form of some ferocious, tiny, dino-like lizards? Then they could just soak them in water with those little sponge capsules until they grow to the appropriate size.
I love those things, gosh. Imagine what life would be like if scientists didn't abuse their abilities to experiment. I mean, you can grow your own boyfriend or girlfriend from a capsule. Why can't you grow a bunch of bloodthirsty dinosaurs the same way?
This can't possibly go wrong. See, I'll show you my attempt at making this happen. This is awkward. They have escaped or drowned or something. I'm just gonna,
Oh well, we're off. It's time for us to go extinct animals that are no longer extinct hunting.
Woo!
Alright, we gotta do this. We gotta find them.